itong story na to ang pinaka-effective na basahin habang nasa pila ka. Kasi for sure, pag tinignan nung nasa likod mo or yung katabi mo, yung binabasa mo sa phone mo, lalayo sila. This is BookTube. BookTube is a subculture community dito sa YouTube kung saan na mambabasa ay nagre-react tungkol sa mga stories na kanilang binasa para sa future na mambabasa. Ikaw yon. If you are the writer or part ka ng community nitong si TinTalim Stories, please note that this video is not meant to hate, berate, humiliate, or cause tea or drama sa'yo, sa inyo at sa community nyo. I'm not here for that. We're not here for that. We're just here for the story. January! We are back, baby! Well, we are kind of back. Marami pa kasi akong activities dito. So, I'm gonna be uploading every now and then itong mga 2024 story reviews natin, ang mga deep dives natin. So, yeah, be sure to subscribe. No, let's not do that. Fuck it. Kung ayaw mo mag-subscribe, it's fine. If ever I get the pronouns wrong for the characters, that's on me. I'm so sorry. I still have much to learn. Pero, in my defense, yung characters mismo, sometimes they would describe themselves ng he or she. They don't really use they or them. So, yeah, you get the point. This is the first story dito sa Cunning Trilogy. And you can read this story on Wattpad or dun sa mismong app. Links in the description. Okay, this has never been published before, although the writer did say na parang sinubmit niya yung manuscript sa isa sa mga publishers sa Philippines, but they didn't really say which publisher that is. May I kindly and wholeheartedly suggest iMac. Bakit iMac? Maganda yung quality ng mga books nila, as well as for their papers, maganda yung print. Minsan, kailan ba yung last time? I think I only got a misprint just once, but that's only one book. The rest are pristine. Chef's kiss. So, if you want to publish your story, I highly suggest go to iMac. But that's just me. Kung ayaw mo na iMac, it's fine. This story was published on Wattpad noong 2021 and it won the 2021 Watties Awards for the horror category. At hindi ko alam kung I think nasa Wattpad pa rin to yung biggest twist awardee. Pero for me, I don't know. Pero nung binasa ko kasi yung story, I kind of called it already. So it wasn't a big twist for me. But still, hey, congratulations. And then once again, the author is TinTalim Stories. All the links and descriptions, whatever information that you need for the story will be provided on the description down below. And this writer has been a member of Wattpad since 2020. So, kung iisipin natin maigi, sumali siya sa Wattpad ng 2020, sinulat niya tong story na to ng 2021. Oh my God. I'm just gonna say it. Some of your writers are just so damn talented. Like, how do you do it? How do you write something so cohesive and something so interesting in a span of ilang months lang? How do you do it? Anyway, congrats. The language of this story is written in Taglish, so Tagalog, English. Mature content, yes, there's mature content. Actually, this is more on the gruesome side, the horror, thriller, zombie-esque vibes. So yes, mature content, definitely yes. The genre of this story is fiction, horror, thriller, survival, and action. Romance? Yeah, okay, sure, romance. Well, marami kasing POV itong story na to, so this is what we call a multi-POV or multi-narration POV. Summary of the story. It was supposed to be a relaxing vacation, but at the end of the day, blood trails will mix with the beach and bodies will get mangled. Dinner is served, organs are on the plate. It's time for a feast. So the story was divided in 20 chapters, pero meron tayong isang special chapter for one specific character. Now let's talk about the main characters. Let's talk about Eric Sheenan, or Eric. So si Eric, siya yung first narrator natin dito sa story. This guy is what we would call sa slasher genre na he's the jock. He is handsome, he's rich, he's got all that. Basically, this guy's loaded. And super in love itong character na to dito kay Ligaya. Ligaya or Gaia Mofeles? Mofeles? Basta yun. Let's call her Gaia. So si Gaia, siya yung second narrator natin. Boyfriend niya, itong si Eric. She is our hardworking ex-flight attendant queen. And ayun nga, long-time lovers na sila nitong si Eric. Sabi ni Eric, you know what, baby? You don't need to work anymore because I got you. I got you, fam. Your man's loaded. I'll be your sugar daddy. Which, coming from watching Senior High, we all know that not all sugar daddies are daddies. Sometimes they be monsters. Pero hindi, si Eric, he's a good one. He's a good sugar daddy. And honestly, I wish lahat ng mga sugar babies have him as a sugar daddy because he protects. He knows how to love. Anyway, so our story begins. Sorry, na-segue tayo sa Senior High. Kasi if you follow me on any of my socials, alam nyo na nakakapanood ako ng Senior High, the TV series dito through ABS-CBN. Well, actually, I watched it through TFC kasi meron kami dito ng TFC box. So that's the only time that I can, watch Senior High. Anyway, going back to the story. So, si Sugar Daddy Eric, our boyfriend of the town, Eric, si Eric, he got a call from this anonymous number. Para siyang agent of sorts. Yung mga biglang tatawag sa cellphone nyo in the middle of the day. Tapos sasabihin nila, yo, we are offering something for you. Baka you like, baka you're interested. Pero syempre, we all know we're not interested sa kahit anong i-offer nila. Anyway, so nakareceive siya ng ganong call. Sabi ng agent, hey, you won 5 free tickets to this raffle. Congratulations. And my man Eric literally said, that's a cap. Kasi wala naman daw siyang sinasalihan ganong raffle. Kasi, maman sa top G, he literally said, I'm loaded. I'm the main character. I'm the sugar daddy of this story. So I got the money, I got the looks, I got the butt, I got the abs. But most of all, I got the G. If I want to fly to an exclusive island, I would just go. Hindi ko kailangan manalo ng raffle. So, yon. Get out of here. Basically, hindi siya nagpasa vibe check. Kasi if you read how he turned down the offer, kasi he literally turned down the offer. Pero ayun nga, the way he said it, it was so cringe. No normal person would ever talk like that. I mean, I don't know kung may mga ganong klase ng tao, but so far I haven't met someone na ganon makikipag-usap sa isang agent. Kung ako yung agent on the other phone, I'd be like, but sir, I'm just doing my job. So yeah, don't be rude to anyone. Don't be rude to, especially sa mga, call center agents. They're just doing their jobs, guys. Anyway, so after nung call na yon, dumating yung college friends nitong si Eric and nitong si Ligaya. Well, wait, no. College friends lang pala to ni Eric. So dumating sila dun sa unit nila, dun sa condo unit ni Eric. And then, ayun nga, parang, hey, how are you? Catching up, let's just chill and vibe. So first up is Frankie. He is our sweet tooth ice cream loving attorney. Literally, yung pagkakaroon niya ng sweet tooth, yun yung main description niya, which I think in a way that sort of thing kind of nails the definition of a stressed out attorney. Kasi y'all, kailangan lang talaga nila ng chill. They just need to relax, and the ice cream helps. Si Aldrin, ang ating glorified top G captain of the police nation. I mean, everything about this character is just manly. And then there's Bethea. Bethea is, well, she's just lesbian. No, literally, yun yung character niya. Yun lang yung pinaka-description niya. She's just a lesbian. Let's be honest, okay? With every time na minimension dito sa story na to na lesbian, itong character ni Bethea, and I'd have to drink, hindi ako malalasing. Kasi 3 times lang minention dito sa story na to na lesbian siya. Still, 3 times is 3 times, okay? I think your readers understand that she's the lesbian character. You don't need to repeat it 3 times. The story really be screaming, oh, I'm writing diversity. Which is not bad. Okay, it's not a bad thing. Good for you. Good for you. Good job. So anyway, ayun nga, dumating sila dun sa unit ni Eric. Tapos yun nga, sabi ni Eric na, hey, I got a call from this sketchy person over the phone and then they told me na nanalo tayo ng 5, nanalo ako ng 5 free tickets to this thing, which is such a sketchy thing. Tapos ayun nga, sabi naman itong si Gaia, sabi niya, oh no, wait, I won! Oh my God, I won! I'm so happy! Yun pala, turns out, siya, si Ligaya yung sumali dun sa competition, dun sa paraffle, to treat out itong si Eric and Eric's friends. Kasi most of the time nga naman, si Eric ang gumagastos ng mga gala nila. So this time, to just, show gratitude sa relationship nilang dalawa, she said, you know what? I'm gonna go join this raffle for you, King. So, ayun. This is my love for you. This time, siya naman daw ang magiging sugar mommy sa convo. So, syempre, dahil free tickets, it's bad to say no to something free. So, what happened was, pumunta sila dito sa isang island na tinatawag na Happy Island. I don't know, but Happy Island, by description, is giving me Amanpulo vibes or Buena Vista vibes. So, yeah. Basically, yung mga offshore, exclusive, members-only-esque kind of islands, mga Forbes 100. So, first few days nila dun sa island, it was great. It was fucking awesome. Bongga, social, total freedom, beaches, boobies, mga naka-swimsuit, ang lahat. And total freaking happiness. Until one day, our lesbian queen, Bethea, she goes missing. So, syempre, like all good friends out there, they entered their Panic at the Disco era. To which I say, these characters have got to be one of the most practical survival mode characters here in Wattpad community. I mean, dito sa Wattpad Philippines. Tapos, the guests of the island, kasi hindi lang naman sila yung naimbitahan dun sa island na yun. Apparently, there's a lot of them who got invited. Yung mga guests, in-invite sila dun sa shoreline. Sabi nung may announcement na, hey, there's going to be a party at 4 p.m. There's going to be a little bit of R&R in here. The fuck? I mean, who starts a party at 4 p.m.? I don't know. I mean, is this for seniors? No offense sa mga senior friends natin, pero literally, who starts a party at 4? Tapos, may pa-viewing party na nagaganap. Of course, to our MC surprise, nung nakita nila yon, sabi nila parang, wait lang. Where is everyone? Bakit balloons lang ang nandito? Anyari? So nagkagulatan sila na nung pagtingin nila doon sa screen, doon sa pa-viewing party, aba, our lesbian queen, Bethea, she's on the screen. And she's basically doing some Saw vibes. I'm not going to describe it on YouTube. Pero if you watch Saw, y'all know what I'm gonna talk about. Much to everyone's horror. Kasi, ikaw ba? Nasa beach ka. Diba? For a few days, you had it all going good. Tapos mamaya-maya bigla pa, hey, may pa-party dito, punta kayo. Tapos pagdating mo dun sa shoreline, parang, where's everyone? What did I come early? Kasi 4 p.m. 4 p.m. yung start. Tapos pagdating mo dun, may pa-viewing party, tapos bigla, boom! So, the fuck? And that is where our story picks up, from Fantasy Island to Dead Island. If you know, you know. Themes of the story. Of course, we got cannibalism, which is the family-friendly term for another word that starts with a C, but we're gonna use the H kasi we don't want to get this video turned down. Actually, if you do watch or you've watched yung TV series na Cannibal, just put 2 and 2 together. It's this story. And then there's also time skips. Pero the time skips is parang few hours, a few days lang naman do sa story. Basically, itong story kasi na to, it happens within a span of a week. LGBTQIA genre. This writer literally said, let me cook up some diversity dito sa Wattpad Philippines. Let me give you inclusivity sa mga stories. Because, sometimes we really do need that. And I'm so happy na ito yung first story na nabasa ko for this year. Plus, yun nga, sabi din niya na, let me give you some star-crossed lovers, you know? Bibigyan ko kayo ng Katniss Everdeen and, oh my God, I forgot his name. Let me give you lovers in the time of, well, it's more of TOD actually. Love in TOD. Not targets of destiny. Sobrang layo dito dun. By TOD, I mean time of death. Because there's a lot of dying in this story. And then friendship, of course. Romance. Yes, there's romance in this story. So for all the romance girlies out there, you may read this story. It's gonna be okay. Story pa rin siya kahit walang romance, okay? Past trauma. There's going to be some family past trauma na pag-uusapan dito. Which, by the way, I also called on that. The root genre of this story, besides from cannibalism, is survival. Reading a lot of serial sleeper, you know, reviewing din yung ibang mga manuscripts na ginawa niya for a certain publisher that I used to work with. It's kind of like that. Let's talk about the rating. Let's rate this story! So we have 3 options. We have vanilla seductive, kinky AF, and graphic taboo. This story, I will rate this fucking graphic taboo. In fairness, all praises dito sa writer na to. Kasi they wrote a definitely good introduction to a survival mode plot. It's giving baby serial sleeper meets Xenon the Reaper. If you know that era, exactly the kind of collab that we never got. Unfortunately, I think kapag nag-join forces yung dalawang writers na yun, it's gonna be lit. The plot was semi-cooked. I don't know, kasi I feel like madami pa rin kailangan i-proofread dito sa story na to. I mean, yun dun sa Wattpad version, I don't know if they revised it for the published version. I saw a lot of grammatical errors, as well as a couple of plot holes. So, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of editing needed for this story. But I'd say this is like 70%, so much better than the rest of the manuscripts that I've reviewed and read for, you know, Wattpad Philippines. So that's a good one. I like what they did with the ending. although I did call the ending. I mean, na-pick up ko na. I called it like way before chapter 7 pa. So sabi ko parang, okay, it's gonna give that twist, apparently. And that's exactly the route that they went with. So, I win! Eto lang nga, I think the last 2 sentences of chapter 2 was a dead giveaway. That's what got me. That's what made me call yung twist by the end. Kasi, basta, it's just a super dead giveaway. So, I kind of wish na itong writer na to, hindi na niya sinulat yung part na yon. Kung wala yon, at saka kung wala yung POV ng owner, it would have been 10 times more better. Kasi, sobrang nawala yung element of surprise for me. So, if I had called that, your readers would have caught on to that even before they reach the end of your story. So, there you go. And you know me, madami na din ako nabasa and na-review para sa mga publishers. So, I know everything. I already call on a lot of things bago nyo pa isubmit yan sa publishers. Kaya nung nabasa ko talaga yun, sabi ko, ito yung twist nun. Ito talaga yung twist nun. There's going to be a family reveal in this story. These characters were damn cooked. They gave me life and death. I screamed for Frankie. Frankie was my main G. He was my main G. He was the brain of the operations, I'd say. Siya yung glue. He's the glue who kept them together. Aldrin naman, like I said, he's the muscle of the group. Eric is the jock who got the girl. Ligaya is the virgin girl who always survives at the end of the slasher films. Si Bethea naman, siya ang ating sex-driven hottie. At siya yung unang namamatay sa slasher films. Okay, let's say it. Let's just say this. Itong story na to, lahat ng elements na isang slasher horror 90s films, nandito. Which is exactly why this story works. Kasi I believe na yung mga 90s na mga slasher plot, they always give, they always cook, they always are the G. They present, diba? They give us what we need. By the way, nakakapanood pa ba kayo ng mga slasher films? Or are you just like me? Nakapagpinilit lang manood, saka lang manonood. Kasi, your Ate Carla's duwag. I gotta say, the narration of the story, I was never bored. The pacing was giving as good as it gets. Doon pa lang sa first few paragraphs ng intro mo, that's what got me. Though the hype died down around chapter 2 to 4, mga ganon. Pero nabalik naman siya by the end of chapter 7. Na-introduce naman ng maayos yung characters dun sa story. Though, I really wish that you had just left out that owner's POV at saka yung last 2 sentences ng chapter 2 kasi it's such a dead giveaway. Ito, the action sequence was not perfect, but it was good. It was exciting. It was exciting. Ito I was reading this story ng madaling araw. Tapos, merong mga parts na sinisiksik ko yung likod ko sa pader. So, sinisiksik ko yung sarili ko doon sa pader kasi malaki akong duwag. Kasi, alam mo yun, kapag nagbabasa ka, tapos meron ka mga brain movies. So, yun, meron akong brain movies habang binabasa ko tong story na to. So, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good indication that the story that you're reading is actually good. I mean, chapter by chapter had great cuts. I mean, not really great, but good cuts, good ones. Pero, chapter 2, it's just not a good one. Cut that out. Dialogue-wise, okay, ito. The lesbian thing, so repetitive. Like your readers, they already know that she's a lesbian the first time you mentioned it. So there's really no need for you to keep saying it. But it was just funny. Pero ito lang, sisingilin kita, author. Bakit mo naman binigyan ng ganun si Frankie at saka si Aldre? Frankie. I mean, damn you, author. I wasn't ready for that. I needed them. I needed them. I need justice. Alam mo yun, you served me this beautiful dish on a platter, tapos biglang, I'll be taken away. You cut me the fuck out. What the fuck? Nakakainis. I mean, ang ganda na eh. Andun eh. Alam mo yun, parang, I'm gonna save you, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do, tapos biglang, I hate you. But hey, that's exactly the kind of emotions that you want to get from your readers. You want them to root for your characters and really feel for them. Natanggal ba yung focus kay Eric at kay Ligaya? Maybe, but it's okay. May mga stories naman talagang ganun eh. Na yung mga secondary characters, they sometimes steal the spotlight from the main Gs, so that's fine. I mean, we love a good writer who can write Goldilocks. It's not too much, it's not too short, it was just right. I will read the rest of the stories from this author kasi I really think that they do have potential as well. Nandun yung tension, nandun yung hook. The hook is the important part of their story actually. Nilagay niya yung hook sa intro, which is the best thing ever. Because that's what you want to do if you're a new writer. You want to put the hook dun sa simula pa lang ng story mo. And this writer, ganun ang ginawa niya. Kaya tayo nandito ngayon, kaya ako nagre-reklamo sa YouTube. So pagkakaalala ko, meron din itong writer na to ng mga shorts. And I'm in my short stories era, so babasahin din natin yon. Or at least ako, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I highly recommend na if you are going to, publish your story, go for iMac. Kasi maganda yung paper nila. Doesn't matter kung big writer ka na or published writer ka na, they will publish your story as long as you give them like good value for their work, for their publishing services. Sa pagkakaalala ko, parang this story racked up a lot of reads. So, yeah, you should definitely try iMac. Try mo din sa pop fiction. I'm thinking kasi kung sa pop fiction mapapublish tong story na to, most likely sa Cloak. Pero I don't know, I'll ask. At paggabi na pala. Kanina maliwanag pa yung background natin eh. Ngayon paggabi na. So, magluluto muna akong dinner. Ano bang magandang dinner? would like to